Welcome back, guys! In the last clip we saw Susan and Mitzi defend their home against Mr. Hammertime Man. Pram. Just looking at it is painful.
What's wrong?
I really don't feel that comfortable around babies, you know?
Yeah, I can imagine. I talked to her, but I'm not quite sure how to approach this. I'm hardly an expert on babies myself. If only we had some good reason to talk to this woman.
What do you mean?
Something like, I don't know, something to talk about. We can't just knock on her door and talk about the weather.
Let's go somewhere else then. We can always come back here later.
Or just pick her door and go in.
Alright.
But he's home.
Are we breaking in?
Bad idea, Mrs. A. Rule number 1. Never break in when the owner's home.
I see. So, there's a whole rule book for amateur burglars?
No, just 2 rules really.
What's rule number 2?
Never take cynical cat ladies on a job with you. They will put your every action into question, make fun of you, and eventually put you at risk of getting caught.
Should I go home?
No, please don't. I can't do this without you.
That's better.
That's better. Give me the respect I need. Let's check 5 and 6. Since Brian doesn't own a car, every day he rides his bicycle to get to work. It's not just his pride and joy, but also his only means of transportation. I bet he'd be gutted if something happened to it. Kick. As much as I want to, the noise would only alarm him. Oops. I'm sure I could think of a better way to get back at Brian. It can't be done by hand. I need a right tool to remove it. I can hear someone walking inside. Brian's definitely in. An old man lives here. I don't think it'll be long until he's taken into care. But right now, he still seems independent enough to do his shopping and cleaning. Sometimes I see him in the hallway. Polite guy, always says hello and smiles. Still, something not quite right about him. Early stages of dementia, perhaps? I think I heard someone cough. He's home, all right. It's been hung here to dry a long time ago. Borrow instead of steal. It's an old dirty rag. Perhaps it served as a doormat once. Whoa, so many cats here. The cats seem attracted to it, but why? It's just an old sofa. The Morrisons left it here when they moved out. There are some stitches on it and they look fresh. Has it been mended recently? Flat 1. We apologize for cluttering the hall. The removal company has been called and they will collect sofa and a chair soon. We're sorry for the inconvenience, but we're sure you can put up with these few items for a bit longer, just like we put up with your dog for all these years. Morrisons. The Morrisons family used to live here. They moved out a little while ago. Only silence. Do 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 do. There's no one home. Or perhaps they're sleeping. Mitzi?
Would you like to try your famous lock-picking skills on this lock here?
Let's see. A young child could open this lock with a piece of wire.
That's fantastic. Have you done it yet?
No, I can't work when you're looking over my shoulder. Do you mind?
No, sure. I'll just walk away for a minute and stare at the wall if that's what it takes to get this done.
So sarcastic.
Thanks.
So red. Spanner. What the hell is a spanner? It's a wrench. Hole. This hole must have been made quite recently. Is Joe Davis flat up there? Why is he thinking digging holes in the floor? Right on the edge, there's some black shiny object. I can't quite tell what it is from here, but it looks like some sort of statue. It's rotted through. No wonder they moved. The guy's kicking holes in the floor. This is the sunny side of the building. My side is always covered in the dark, or so it seems.
Clearly this place is empty. I reckon we can cross it off the list.
Mrs. A, what does depression feel like?
Feels like this room.
Well, it feels like all I want is to die, but I have to live.
That's funny. Most of the time I feel like I want to live, but I have to die.
Ooh. Sockets. It's just an ordinary electric socket. Maybe charge my iPhone there. Let's reach in. There's no way I can reach it, it's too high. If that table on the right wasn't damaged so badly, I could probably stand on it. But as it's all rotten, I'll probably only fall and break my neck. I'll have to find another way to get that statue from up there. Alright. These radiators are some of the few remnants of the old days. Most have been taken off the walls. Those that are still left haven't been working for years. A grumpy old woman lives here with her ugly dog. I hate dogs. Sounds like a tiny little Shih Tzu or Pomeranian or something. This sounds a little bigger. Okay. Well, if we go back to the 3rd floor, we can get the crank.
That'll teach you not to mess with the cat lady.
Ha ha ha. Lady in red. The dog lady. She lives in flat number 2 with that stinky mongrel of hers. I can't remember her real name. I've always called her the dog lady. Needless to say, we are not the best of friends, but we usually do our best not to show it.
Hello. You live on the 1st floor, am I right?
Yes, that's correct.
Yes.
Flat 2. And you're Susan Ashworth, I presume. I've been meaning to talk to you, actually.
Really? Is something wrong?
Well, it's those cats. I understand you're trying to do a good thing, but it's become unbearable lately. This can't be sanitary for people living here. And I'm sure it's not allowed by the council either.
Are the cats bothering you?
Yes, they are, actually.
They usually stay outside anyway. I bet you hardly ever see them.
I see them all the time, actually. Ever since the Morrisons from Flat 1 moved out last month, your cats seem to reside permanently on my floor. And that sofa, my God! They're always gathered round it like it's their shrine. It was Morrison's responsibility to dispose of it, but they just left it there. And a whole load of other rubbish, too.
Okay, that's not my fault really, is it?
But you encourage cats to come here. You feed them. Everyone knows that. Every time I take William for a walk, he gets upset and tries to chase them away.
Did you say they sleep on the old sofa?
I didn't say they sleep. Have you not listened to me? I'm beginning to wonder if they ever sleep, actually. They just keep climbing up and down, the wretched thing. They're noisy. They leave germs all over the place. They've scratched upholstery and the paintwork. And William keeps chasing them. He's so quick, I can't hold him most of the time. What if he runs off and gets lost? I'm telling you, we've never had such problems before you decided to bring here these homeless devils.
I have to go now. See you later.
Looks heavy. I think it's meant to be a storage place for cleaning products, vases, and junk mail. Those who have lived in this house as long as me will know there's actually a door in the basement to the basement behind it. No one goes down there anymore. It's not safe apparently. There's nothing useful inside, just piles and piles of leaflets. I could push a cabinet out of the way, but I really don't want to be seen. If only we can get rid of this old witch somehow. Someone put freshly picked flowers in a vase to brighten up this grim-looking hall. They're like a bunch of roses on a long-forgotten grave.
Maybe one day you will forgive flowers, Mrs. A.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
You killed her baby. Oh, they're smelling them. Whoops. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you enjoyed my video, please subscribe to my channel and share my video. And I will see you in the next clip.